Well, this is kind of historic moment for my channel. My first movie unboxing. That's right, apparently they sell collector's editions and limited editions of movies too, so I bought one. The only problem here is I was kind of hoping I could tell you more about this movie here. But it's French, and it's got really confusing French names, so I have no idea what this movie is all about. I mean, the name is all in French and all. Revenge. I mean, what the hell is that all about? What is... She's got a shotgun. Maybe it's a movie about skeet shooting or something. I just don't get it. Revenge. Maybe it's one of those weird, French pastries. No idea. Sorry. What's in the box? Damn it! Hello nerds, or whatever the fuck you identify as, and yes, I'm doing movie unboxings now too. Sorry, that had nothing to do with movies, that just came out. Ooh, another. I'm on a roll. Anyway, unboxing. Yeah, I got this movie called Revenge, and I actually did saw this, so I can tell you a little bit about the movie, so that's something. Yeah, I watched this last night, from when I'm shooting this video. This is probably not gonna be uploaded today, so when I saw this yesterday and doing the unboxing today, it might be like a week from now or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, the movie is Revenge, and it's a French movie, and it's about a rich, arrogant, and married guy called Richard who invited his lover Jen to his luxury retreat for a romantic getaway. Yeah, it's a hunting trip between guys, but Richard came there early with Jen, just so they can, spend their time, But unfortunately, the other two guys who are on that hunting trip arrive day early, so, they get to see Richard and Jen. So, things get quite awkward, Jen's supposed to leave the next day before the guys come, but, what are you gonna do? Fuck it. Things advance from there, and next morning Jen wakes up and Richard has gone to town to get some passport shit sorted out, so the other guy, who's the more creepier one, let's just say that things get a little bit rapey. This is one of those rape revenge movies. Kinda like I Spit on Your Grave, if you've seen that. I kinda dig that movie, that's great. The original and the remake. Really enjoyed this movie. I think it was, pretty well made. I really enjoyed the cinematography in, a few scenes, kind of cool colors and close-ups on fucking bugs and shit, ants mostly. One spider too, who gets pissed on. Anyway, yeah, this movie was shot in Morocco and really gorgeous looking scenery there, landscapes and all. And like I said, the cinematography, I'm having kind of hard time saying that word, cinematography. Well, the fucking word I'm looking for. Anyway, yeah, it looks gorgeous, and luckily the movie, everything else is pretty great too, Really enjoyed this. Well, after the rapey stuff, Richard comes back, and he hears about the rapey stuff, and he tries to buy her silence, but she's not really happy with that, so, things escalate, and she runs away, and the guys all go after her. And they come across this drop, canyon or something, there's a huge drop, and, well, things escalate there even more, and Richard pushes Jen down. And, holy shit, that's a pretty gruesome looking shit. Drops down on a tree, and it kinda impales her around here somewhere, and, ooh, she's just fucking laying there like crucified almost. This movie has, well, it says here, strong bloody violence, gory images, and sexual violence. It's not like over-the-top gore like in I Spit on Your Grave and shit like that. This one has more realistic look at those things, you know. In many ways, it kind of looks worse here. Although I'm not really squeamish, so, you know, for me, gore is blah. Anyway, the rest of the story of this movie is basically she drags herself into a cave and patches herself up, and then she starts hunting the guys. You know, there's only 3 guys, so it's not like there's lots of action. This is kind of slow moving at start, but I don't mind. You know, it took its time, and you know, I really enjoyed this. I didn't get bored or anything. And unlike I Spit on Your Grave, this one takes, you know, more realistic take on the revenge thing. You know, it's just mostly just shotgun blasting away and stuff like that. They do make it, you know, kind of gruesome, so it's not like she just goes and blam and that's it. You know, she does have the struggle with every guy pretty much she tries to kill, and really enjoyed it. I really liked this movie, you know, it was pretty great. Anyway, yeah, let's see what's inside this limited edition. Like I said, the movie's called Revenge, you can see it there, and it says Revenge there too, you know. I really like this cover. This one has this thing here, so I don't really want to rip that off, but yeah, it's basically the same. Behind here, you can see the blood, and then there's all the special features. It has quite a lot of special features. I didn't watch them all. I did watch the interview with director Coralie Fargeat. I'm probably butchering her name. She's French, if I'm not mistaken. And the actor Matilda Luz, which is Italian, if I remember correctly. She was on The Rings, which was sequel to The Ring, which wasn't really that great, but you know, in this movie I at least liked her. I can't actually remember anything from the Rings movie. I don't know. The director Coralie Fargeat. Fuck it, I'm butchering her name again. She has only done like short movies before this, and after this she hasn't done any other, you know, movie, which is kind of shame. This came out 2017, so it's been a while. I hope she does more movies, because like I said, I really dug this. If you pull this down, you can see another picture here. There she is, out there on the desert. She's got the shotgun and what is the bandolier with shotgun shells. That is fucking cool. It's not thick, so there's not much. First of all, we have the movie here, and it's a Blu-ray. I haven't really collected that much Blu-rays. I have way more DVDs. Yes, I'm kind of old. I started collecting DVDs back in the days. I still collect those, you know. I like DVD covers more than Blu-ray covers. Luckily, this one's fucking black. Because, you know, when they started doing Blu-rays, back when I bought my few Blu-rays that I had before, they were all blue, and I fucking hate that. I think those blue-covered Blu-rays, they look like shit in the shelves, you know. I can't fucking stand those. They look like shit. That's one of the reasons why I'd rather buy DVDs, because I don't really mind the picture that much, you know. Sure, you get full HD when you buy Blu-rays, and now there's those, you know, Ultra HD, which are 4K, you know. I haven't bought any of those yet, so yeah. I'm not really that into picture quality, but I'm trying to kind of, shift myself from DVDs to Blu-rays more in the future. So, you know, I'm trying to buy Blu-rays more, so, you know, fucking. And luckily, they do make different colors now, not just blue. I mean, I know these are this is limited edition, that's why this one has black. And I also bought a few other Blu-rays. Those one have, you know, the see-through, so, you know, that's okay. I don't mind that. Fucking blue, that just... I know it's called Blu-ray, but do you have to make them blue? I mean, fuck. It's not even blue as in B-L-U-E. It's just blue as in B-L-U, so fuck. Back cover, not a lot there. There's just the blood, you know, just like you saw here. this here. Inside here, we have disc, and it's just black here. Great. Next, what we have here is, well, I'll show this one first. We have a poster, and, ooh, this looks like it's a little bigger. It's basically the cover of the movie. I do like this picture. I think this is kind of cool. Yeah, really digging it. Also, hell, she's hot. I mean, holy shit. I do like the fucking poster. And we have one more thing here, which is this. Kind of... Do they call these art books when they come in movies? Oh, it says here, limited edition contents. Rigid slipcase featuring new artwork by Adam Stothard. And then it has poster with new artwork, yeah, we saw that, and soft cover book with new writing by Maribeth McAndrews and Elena Lazik? I don't fucking know. Some lazy Elena. Yeah, it says here there's contents. Can you see it? My fucking lighting sucks. My lights are... I need new fucking lights. Contents, cast and crew, finding myself in Jen, Maribeth McAndrews, subverting the gaze, a close analysis of revenge by Elena Lazik, Lazy Elena, and acknowledgements. So yeah, here we have the cast. Not a lot of people in this. There were like 5 people. It says 6. Oh yeah, the last one is Richard's wife, who you can only hear from the telephone. So yeah, finding myself in Jen, and a picture of her. That's a skimpy outfit to go on for a revenge, but then again, you know, I don't really expect you to find much clothing in desert, so... Then there's more pictures. There's Richard, who's the main villain. He's kind of believable, rich asshole, you know, really kind of liked how his character was done. Didn't like his character, because, you know, he was total scumbag, but that's the idea, you're not supposed to like the character. Also, that ending scene, let's just say, he has no problem with nudity. French people, they ain't afraid of showing a little wiener, and I kind of like that. I don't like wieners. I like that it's kind of raw, and they're not ashamed of shit, you know, or they don't have as much artistic, you know, obstacles when making movies than, you know, like in the United States you might have these days. So that's why I kind of, a lot of times, prefer movies from different countries other than US. Even in Finnish movies, there's always like nudity. Almost always, you know. It's so weird. In Finnish movies, everyone's just their fucking willies out. Weird fact about my country, but that's what we are. Here's Dimitri, who was kind of the weirdo of the group. He didn't partake in chasing away Jen or in the rapey stuff, but he just kind of watched, and then he left and went swimming. He was kind of creepy weirdo. Ooh, here's a nice picture from the close to the end. That's kind of cool. Really like how bloody it gets towards the end. I mean, they all end up covered in blood. There's a badass picture of Jen with the shotgun, you know, really digging that. Here, another picture. I am really digging these pictures because, like I said, I really like the cinematography. That is a hard word. Fuck it. But yeah, I really like that aspect of this movie. So, you know, these pictures I'm really digging this, you know. You know, fuck it. Here's the last picture. Here, there's Jen, all covered in blood. Yeah, that was Revenge, limited edition. French movie, one of those, like I said, rape revenge movies. Really great. I was really digging this. I'd say from storytelling point of view and cinematography and characters overall, I actually enjoyed this more than I Spit on Your Grave. That I Spit on Your Grave was kind of more, you know, you go into that more watching the gore and shit. Here, it was kind of a bit more realistic take. I use that word loosely, but still, you know, I just like the kind of setting and pacing and all more in this. And, you know, it wasn't like, gore wasn't main focus here, like it feels like it's on I Spit on Your Grave. Here it's just more personal. I think they took more personal approach to the whole situation, so yeah, I really was digging this. Although this seems more like maybe action film than I Spit on Your Grave, that seems more like a gory horror film. A thriller, that's probably the right word for this. It has some influences from those French horror movies, which are really fucked up and gory usually, but it doesn't go that overboard. So, yeah, really dug this, really dug this. If you're into these kind of movies, which can be, quite hard to watch at times, are kind of gruesome and dark and brutal, yeah, I'd recommend this, Like I said, really enjoyed this. Anyway, I'm not gonna rant anymore about this, Revenge, great flick, really enjoyed it. Check it out if you're into that sort of stuff. You all know the ending here. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell, click the comments, click yourselves the fuck out of here, and click yourselves back when I upload more crap. But for now, it's goodbye. And, I don't know, I'm gonna go watch more movies. Maybe order more movies. Order more collector's editions movies, or limited editions, so I can make more unboxings. That's how it works.